Hey guys, welcome back. Today I will be ranking all of my cream blushes. I am pretty excited for this video. I've been saying I was going to do it for several months, but I did buy one new cream blush in July and I wanted to test it out thoroughly. So I will be ranking 8 formulas. One of the formulas, I do have multiple shades that I'm going to be showing you. I will say I actually do like all of these. The one in last place is probably the one I would least recommend, but honestly, these are all good. So yeah, I've been so into cream blush in the last year. I do have combination skin, so I do like to set that down with just a little bit of powder blush, but I do feel like the face looks more glowy and it looks more natural with cream blush with just a little bit of powder blush on top. So yeah, it's something I've really enjoyed. Some of these I did by myself, some of these I did get in PR. I will tell you which is which. If you do want to see other ranking makeup videos, check out my ranking makeup playlist because I've done tons of rankings. I've ranked eyeshadow palettes, lipsticks, blush, all of that. So yeah, I'm pretty excited about this. And I also did film this makeup look. This is a part of my new series, reviving old eyeshadow palettes. So I will link that if you do want to see this makeup look, and let's get started. Last place, number 8, is this Maybelline Cheek Heat. And this is in the color Coral Ember. So this is last place. I still like it, but I feel like it's a little bit sheer and I ran out of it quickly. I actually can't even swatch this for you because this is empty. I did finish this tube up. This is about $7 or $8 depending on where you buy it. Yeah, I just feel like I panned it rather quickly, even though, you know, it's not very expensive, but still it ran out rather fast. The formula is nice though. It definitely is sheer, which is what they're advertising it to be. They call it a sheer gel cream blush, and that is exactly what it is. So I still enjoyed using it, but I just think considering how fast I used it up and the fact that I prefer these other formulas, you know, I don't recommend this one as much, but I did like using it. I just feel like I had to put a lot on because of that sheer formula. However, if you're worried about cream blush, because I will say for a long time, I didn't really use cream blush because I feel like it was a little hard to blend and I could accidentally go overboard and it was a little bit difficult to use. So I will say this is a sheer gel formula, so it's very easy to blend out. Overall, I enjoyed it, but I just like these other ones better. All right, spot number 7 does go to the Merit Cream Blush. I do like this one, but I just don't think it's quite worth the price tag considering the rest of these that I'm going to be talking about are significantly less expensive and I like them just as much, if not more. These are around $27 or $28 and it's a good blush. It really is. I mean, it blends out nicely. This is the color Beverly Hills. And they did send this to me in PR. Let me show you. See, yeah, it's sheer as well. And I think it's nice, but I just don't know that it's quite worth the price tag of being almost $30. You know, like I said, the rest of these I'm going to be talking about are all drugstore except for one more. But this is the most expensive in the lineup of these that I'm talking about. And I just think considering the rest of these are more affordable, you know, I wasn't blown away by this, but it's very nice and I do enjoy using it. So yeah, this is the color Beverly Hills. Definitely, you know, it's sheer, but it is beautiful. I just, you know, I like some of these other ones better. Number 6 is this one. This is the Colourpop Blush Stix. The color I have is Pretty Thing. I bought this one a while ago. I've had it for, yeah, a year and a half, maybe almost 2 years. I can't remember exactly when these came out. I did buy it at that time. The color Pretty Thing is very beautiful. It's almost like a purpley kind of pink. This is very pigmented, and I will say that if you want one of the more pigmented cream blushes, I think these are very good. The only reason I'm ranking this one a little bit lower is that I do feel like out of all of the ones I have, this one is the most difficult to blend out. It's not impossible, it's not difficult, but I think some of these other ones just blend out a lot easier than the Colourpop. But I still like it. I think these are $7 or $8. Like I said, I've had this for a while. It's still going strong. It's a really pretty color. More pigmented than the Merit one and also than the Maybelline, and more pigmented than some of these other ones. So I think when it comes to cream blush, it just kind of depends on what you're looking for. Some people prefer these in a stick, some prefer ones in a tube like the Maybelline. So you know, it just depends on what you prefer. But these in a stick, I will say, when I apply directly, I always have it like move my makeup around. So what I do is I just kind of take my finger, tap it on, and then blend it out with my beauty sponge, and I get great results doing that. So I do like the Colourpop one, and I think this color is really beautiful. All right, spot number 5 goes to the Palladio blush sticks. These are around $8 or $9, depends on where you buy them. The only places I've seen that they sell Palladio is Walmart and Sally Beauty Supply. I had a hard time finding them in stock online, but I wonder if they're still available in stores. I did get these sent to me in PR from Palladio, so I do have 6 colors. Otherwise, I would not have bought this many. I like some of the colors more than the other ones, and the one I'm actually wearing, the one in peach today with a little bit of powder blush on top, and I like this formula. The only thing, some of these are more pigmented than others. So let me give you some swatches of these. This one is called Precious, and as you can see, this one has a bit of frost to it. So I don't like that one as much. This is the color Peach. This is one of my favorites. Like I said, this is the one I'm wearing today. And like I said, I filmed this makeup look, so if you do want to see that demo. This one is called Lovely. This one I really like. I think this one is very, very pretty. Oh wait, no. Okay, I confused this with another color. This is also a bit one that has a bit of a sheen to it. So that one I don't like as much. Okay, Darling. This is one of my favorites. I think this one is very, very pretty. Yeah, and this is one of the more pigmented ones. So like I said, some of these are more pigmented, some are a bit more sheer. Again, it depends what you're looking for, really. This is the color Dainty. There it is right there. And one more, yeah, this is my other favorite, is Sweetheart. And again, this is one of the more pigmented ones. Very, very pink, kind of similar to Pretty Thing from Colourpop, actually, now that I'm looking at that. So like I said, the Palladio ones, some are more sheer than others. Some have a bit of a sheen to them, which I know some people may like, some people may not like. My top 3 colors are Sweetheart, Darling, and Peach. I really, really like these. The other 3 colors I don't like as much, and I feel like they're a bit more sheer, but these blend out very, very easily. Very pretty. I really like this formula. Spot number 4 is the Undone Beauty Lip to Cheek palette. And actually I didn't say, so also the Palladio ones and another one that I'm talking about in this do say that you can technically use them on the lips also. I never do that just because I have enough lipstick in my collection and I don't really feel the need, but yes, technically this one you can also use on your lips. This color is Rosy. This is one that I got in PR as well. Undone Beauty is sold at Target and it's sold at Ulta now. And these are $8 and this one is fantastic. This one is also one of the ones that I do feel like has a bit more pigment. This color right there, it's so pretty. Such a pretty pink. This is one that is definitely more creamy than some of the other ones. And I feel like this one blends out very, very easily. I don't think any of these are difficult to blend. And like I said, in the past, I was weary about cream blush because sometimes I felt like once you have it on your face, it's very difficult to blend it out and it can look patchy and choppy. But honestly, none of these do that. And I think this formula is so nice. So that's how I use this. I just take my finger, put a little bit on, blend it out with a beauty sponge, and I am good to go. I think this formula is fantastic. This is one where, so they say that like, this one is more pigmented, this one is less so, and then this one is more sheer. So it's kind of like different levels of pigmentation. But honestly, I just swipe my finger across the whole thing. But FYI, you know, that is how they advertise this product. Great price, great formula. I think this one is really good. I'd love to try some of the other colors. Yeah, I really like the Undone Beauty one. All right, spot number 3 goes to the AOA Studio. This is one I got in PR as well, and I would love to buy more of these. These are only $1. And this is called their Hush Cream Sheer Blush. The color I have is called Cupid. And this is very pigmented, easy to work with. It's very similar to the Undone Beauty formula, I think. And it's only $1. It's so good. Where did I swatch that? There it is right there. Also a pink, yeah, kind of similar to this shade and kind of similar to this shade. Like I said, I mean, I definitely don't need all of these, but I would love to try more colors of the AOA Studio one. I think this is so good. I love this cute little packaging. Honestly, cream products expire faster than powder products, so I don't need a lot of product, especially, I mean, obviously I've got enough cream blush here, but the ones from AOA Studio, I think this is really, really fantastic. Pigmented, easy to blend out, only $1. Like I said, this shade is called Cupid, and this is fantastic. Like I said at the beginning, I do like all of these, but spots 1 and 2 really do stand out to me. And number 2 goes to this. This is the NYX Sweet Cheeks Soft Cheek Tint Blush Mousse. And a mousse is the perfect name for this because that is what this formula is. The color I have is called Nude Tude. This is a really awesome formula. I really, really like it. I think that's why I'm putting this in spot number 2. And also the applicator. This is really awesome. So it kind of looks like a liquid lipstick applicator with this point here. This is so convenient because I just kind of like dot this on my cheeks and then blend it out with a beauty sponge. And this formula, so yeah, let me give you a swatch. There it is. Yeah, this one is a very like neutral, you know, not pink like a lot of these other ones. I really like this color. This dries down, I don't want to say matte because it's not totally matte, but it's not as dewy as some of these other formulas. So I think I prefer that a little bit because, like I said, I have combination skin. So I think if you were more oily, I think you would like this mousse formula because it's definitely not as dewy as some of the other ones. And I feel like I can use even less powder blush on top to get it to stay in place throughout the day. I love the applicator. These are, I'm trying to remember, it depends where you buy it. I think this is around $9. I bought this, I think I bought this at Target, but they sell this at Ulta as well and on the NYX website. This color is really, really beautiful. It's obviously very different than the other shades that I have, but I think this formula is fantastic, easy to blend, and it is less dewy, which is kind of nice. All right, spot number 1, I had to give to the Tower 28. This is one a few months ago when I was talking about how I was getting really into cream blush. This is the one that most people did recommend to me. A lot of you guys told me you really, really like this. And I am so glad that I bought this. So this is called their Beach Please Tinted Balm. This one they do say you can, I think, use on your lips also, but again, I don't do that. The color I have is Golden Hour. I do also really love this color because this is a very like warm orangey color. And you know, I do prefer like those warm toned blushes, I must say. I just feel like that suits my skin tone. This is very pigmented. Look at that. I mean, I barely swatched that and it is a very orange color, very, very creamy. I think, okay, so the reasons I like this one just a little bit more than the others, more pigmentation than some of these other ones. Like I said, some are more sheer, some are more pigmented. This is one of the most pigmented. So easy to blend out, blends out in seconds. Also, I mean, the color, I'm a bit, you know, I really do like this color a lot. And it's a higher end product, but it's $20, which, you know, for a brand sold at Sephora, I actually think this price point is very, very good. And yeah, I think this packaging is really nice too. This kind of clear plastic, but I don't know, it looks nice. Very sleek. Overall, the Tower 28 is definitely my favorite. But like I said, I really love all of these other ones too. I mean, the AOA, the Undone Beauty, the NYX, the Palladio, those are all really, really good. You know, the ones at the end I still like, but I don't like as much as some of these other ones. But there is something special about this Tower 28 formula. I do feel like it blends out the easiest and it has a good amount of pigmentation because some of these, yeah, as you can tell, some are more sheer than others, but you know, it also depends on what you're looking for. But yes, this shade Golden Hour is also absolutely gorgeous. And I do have a demo of this because I did use it in a Get Ready With Me last week using the Urban Decay Naked Honey palette. So if you do want to see it in action, but yeah, the Tower 28 is absolutely fantastic. That is it for this video. Like I said, I still think all of these are good, but I would just say spots 1 through 6, I like, you know, a bit better. But yeah, let us know. There are so many formulas of cream blush out there now. There's so many more I want to try, but I just feel like I have enough, and cream blush does expire. Like I said, it's a cream product. So I didn't want to go overboard and buy a whole bunch else just because I know I won't be able to use it. But the ones from Flower Beauty, people always talk about being really, really good. Also the Milani ones. Milani has a few formulas now of cream blush that I've heard really fantastic reviews on. So I'm tempted. Also the Fenty ones. I hear mixed reviews about the Fenty ones, but I've seen them at Sephora and swatched some of them and they look really nice. So there's a lot of options out there for cream blush because it has probably been one of the biggest makeup trends that I've seen in the last year. So yeah, that is it for this video. If you want to see other ranking videos, check out my ranking makeup playlist. Like I said, I also filmed this look. I will link that. Thank you so much for watching and have a great day.